Yeehaw, right back at you.
Yeehaw.
Those memories.
It's never too late for yeehaw.
Get along, a little doggy.
That's beautiful, guys.
Another perfectly song.
executed episode.
Yep.
Flawless
I
victory.
think we nail it always, and I don't know what we're talking about. It's always great.
Yeah.
It's always great.
Always.
Happy December, friends. Can
my
you
goodness.
even believe it?
No,
December.
I cannot. I refuse to believe. December
Can't even
already?
believe it. It's
Last
redonk.
month of 2022?
This year couldn't end soon enough. It's going out. It's going out with a fun little bang.
This last month is jam-packed for me.
Yeah.
And I'm
Pack of jams. Pack up the jam. Jam up the pack.
It's nice.
Pack up.
It's also a lot of stress.
Sure. Of course.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward. I have a break at the end of the month, and I'm just looking the heck forward to that.
Yeah.
Break time.
Yeah, my
holiday
company
season.
decided to give everyone the week off.
Nice. A lot. I've heard of more and more companies doing that because, like, what's the point? Everyone just isn't there anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
So that was nice.
That's
I
very
think that's
nice.
very sweet. Good job.
Pro.
Good job, your company.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I have to squirrel away my PTO so I can definitely take those days off every year, and I still do it. I even had one extra at the end of it, so I'm starting my time off early.
They got rid of PTO for us.
Oh, is this like an unlimited situation?
Which always sounds very. I don't know.
It sounds like a.
I have mixed feelings.
Yeah.
I mean, not
it
that
sounds
I-
shady to me.
Well,
Yeah.
so truth be told, I probably never really paid attention to my time off because it was just I never used enough of it anyway, so it didn't really matter. But
No.
the difference now is if I were to get laid off, I don't get that money in time off.
It's not paid out. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot
Ours
of
just isn't paid
shady-
out regardless of the fact we have countable time off. So that's fun.
That's weird. It's like such a. I don't know.
Companies be weird, yo.
I've definitely heard the good and bad of the unlimited time off. It sounds so good in concept, but apparently there's a lot of peer pressure about then you're gonna take extra days, and they're like, well, I didn't take that many days, and apparently people take less time off as a result, and that's I think why companies do it.
I see.
That's so.
I think
gross.
I could see that happening. I don't know that type of culture would necessarily exist in my group,
Yeah,
but I could see
depends.
that being an issue.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think it depends. Well,
So the company can blame it squarely
I
on the
think
employees, and it's
Lee
not their
should take
fault at all.
72 days off next year.
Well,
agree.
I do
and
have a
just use
friend
it.
who definitely not my company, but a friend of ours who definitely took advantage of the unlimited time off situation.
as well
It
they
all
are.
balances out in the wash, guys. It doesn't matter.
And now I'm in Costa Rica, and now I'm in Ukraine, and now
Wow.
I'm in Bolivia,
Traveling.
and now I'm in.
Wow.
I was okay.
Wow, those are some very interesting places to go too. Was that this year, Ukraine? Really?
No. Well,
Okay.
No. This was many years ago, but
That is
They became a
very adventurous
journalist.
trip.
Yeah. Just in their free time, their off time, they just had a different career entirely.
no, this was pre this specific conflict.
That's fair.
Crap show. Yes.
Anyway.
You guys, I think it's time
Yes.
to jump into our first segment.
Ooh, look at
Away, sail away. What's new? Sail away, new horizons. What's new? What's new?
new.
I guess we also need the what's new. Pocket pod.
Oh yeah!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yes,
little bit of
all the above. What?
Yeah.
Bit
is
of both.
new?
Well, I have here a very interesting article from Leash.
Yes. It's not New Horizons nor Pocket Camp related, but it is.
But it's new.
I think it's New Horizons adjacent because of the actual item we're talking about.
Oh, that's very
Correct.
true.
That's true. Fair.
100%.
And technically, Pocket Pod-ish because that first Pocket Camp-ish because of that first year they had the
The winter
Olympic stuff.
sports.
Yeah, I
winter
mean,
sports.
this is an Olympics-friendly podcast, as we know, because I make that so.
Obviously. It's got to be. You can't have a JB on a podcast and not have it be Olympics friendly and welcome learning all about the Olympics.
No,
sports.
in
I
fact,
love
I've
it.
been angling for a long time to have an Olympics topic on the Great Pop Culture Debate, too, because I'm like,
it's gonna
can we
happen.
please?
It's got to
We'll have to
happen.
figure it out. I think best
Gotta happen.
what we're about to talk about would be a great topic.
Oh yeah, best mascots. Oh, did I spoil
There it
it?
is.
I don't care. It's your
It's
topic, Leash,
revealed.
so you can spoil it. We are
Oh.
talking about mascots. Leash, tell us about
Yeah.
the mascots.
So the mascots for 2024,
Yeah.
which is in
next
Paris,
Paris.
are hats, but not just any hats.
Not just any hats at all.
They're familiar hats to Smurflings
Yeah, they are.
and Animal Crossing New Horizons patrons alike.
Yes. Yes.
It's our friend, the Frisian hat.
It is. So there was this NPR article that I happened upon, and it said the Paris 2024 Olympic mascots are ... hats.
Oh,
Here's why.
they're cute.
And I saw them and I was like, I know those hats. Those are a very specific hat. And not only, I was already intrigued because of the Olympics 2024. My like ears perk up when I hear Olympics because I was like, ooh, JB this might be interesting to JB.
This is possible
So-
JB catnip, and you might be right.
Then when I saw that they were the little Frisian caps,
Caps.
I was just like, oh man, I feel like the people who designed these little hats obviously listen to our podcast.
Yes.
Yep.
Look at how cute
That's the
these
sole
are.
reason. They're like, what can we do to make JB the most happiest for the mascots?
Like, how do we get JB more engaged into the Olympics? Because I just don't think she's engaged enough
No,
in the
she's
2024
not.
Paris
No,
Olympics.
she's
Does she even know they're in Paris in 2024? I mean, only one way to find out. Let's make fully adorable faced Frisian caps.
So I think the
so
cutest
great.
part about these little Frisian caps, first of all, we can go through their
Let's go head to tail.
Describe them.
Head to
Describe
tail.
them.
Yeah, we can describe
Yes.
them, but the one thing that I want to point out is
Yes.
that there are two.
Yeah.
There's one for the Olympics and one for the Paralympics.
That's right.
And they're the same color. Like they didn't change
Yes. True.
anything about them except that the Paralympics little buddy has like a little bionic leg part.
Yeah.
It's like a little running
Little racing blade.
Yeah.
A racing blade leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an awesome leg. It's great for runners.
And they wanted to make sure that, they were given equal importance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no
There wasn't-
distinction aside from
Yeah.
the fact that there is a distinction, and that is awesome.
Yeah, and I thought that was really cute. But
I
JB,
love
would you
their-
like us
and
take us through their physical characteristics?
Yes, because I was about to start right at the top. So the proper Frisian hat, little flop, like our
Yes,
friends the
the top.
Smurfs have, that little flop at the top.
Yep.
Flop at the top.
The top.
It's really cute. It kind of almost looks like a bouffant hairdo, like the way
Yeah.
they've styled it.
Yeah, kind of
Very
like the street toughs.
Little pompadour.
Pompadour. Thank you.
thank
That's
you.
the one I was
That's-
looking for,
that's
which
the
is in
thing.
Animal Crossing as well.
Very 80s pompadour look. I think it's great. They have adorable blue eyes, but the best part about their eyes, let's be honest, are those ribbon eyelashes.
Yes,
very cool.
Amazing.
Precious. What colors
Amazing.
are they?
They are the flag that sometimes we forget is the French flag.
Now we know.
Now we know it's
they're
definitely blue, white, red. Blue, white,
Although-
red.
And it looks like they're inverted.
other
like
one, it's
order.
red, white, blue.
Yeah, they're
look at that.
opposites. So that's
Well,
really
I guess
cool.
the
They
flag
are
can-
slightly different.
The flag can, go. It can when it flows in the winds, it goes left and right and left and right. So how do you know what's the correct order of the flag?
Wait, what?
I do think it's red, white, blue, right? Am I wrong about that?
I think Leisha's about to say, well, when they wave in the wind, the red will still be on top on the ones where the red is on top. And the
No, I
blue
mean
will
like the
still be-
flag itself, not the ribbon.
Oh, true. Because the
flag is
flag is
horizontal.
vertical
That's
stripes.
very true.
I'm looking up the French flag right
We're
now.
talking about their eyelashes.
No,
Yeah, I was like,
no.
well,
It's not.
Paralympics Frisian cap is actually
Blue.
holding
white,
the
red.
flag. It's
Yes.
yeah, he's holding the flag.
Blue, white, red is the correct way. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Blue, white, red is the correct red way. Correct reading way.
So that's the one. That's the other difference. Then the Paralympian hat cap is a little bit taller, has red shoes at the bottom, and has inverted eyelashes. But they are otherwise
Tell me
very
about these
adorable.
shoes. Oh wait, we're gonna go through the middle first.
Oh yeah, sorry, I skipped to the bottom, but yeah, we'll go through the body. So then there's a tum tum.
A little tum tum.
It's got a big white circle on the tum tum like a Care Bear, and it has the Paris logo.
Care Bear. Oh, it's their little Care Bear
hero.
It's the Paris
emblem.
logo for Olympics and Paralympics, and they're wonderful and pretty and very simple and just not overdone like some Olympic logos we've seen over the years.
They're understated.
Understated, exactly.
Classic looking.
Then our friend, the Olympian on the left, has, well, actually, before I get to the next part, they have arms. They have
Yeah,
arms.
there's the little flappies of the ears.
Little flappies.
Are they made out of the side flaps that come out like, you know, left
JB, I
and
have a
right?
very important question.
Oh.
What is the cap hat innard?
Oh, that's a great question. I was gonna get there. We are almost there. But I was just talking about the arms, and the arms are holding the flag, and one's waving, and they're just
and it's
so
like
precious.
looped around. He doesn't have hands per se.
They really.
firmly.
What's the term when you make like a human or like a being out of an inanimate object?
Anthropomorphize.
Thank you. The word was not coming to me, but I knew the word existed.
Yeah.
What is
I knew it was there.
anthropomorphization?
These are beautiful anthropomorphications of hats.
Yes.
They're very sweet.
So, Leash, to answer your question, it's a striking color on the hat cap innards. It's blue. It's blue. It's blue from the flag. It's blue.
Yeah.
Are you saying that these are all essentially the French flag colors? Is how they have gotten all the elements of these little critters, which makes
You
so
may
much
have
sense.
noticed that they are the French flag colors, and it continues on because our Olympian on the left has blue legs.
Blue
And our
leggings. Are they legs or
Paralympian-
leggings?
I don't
Could be
even know.
leggings.
There's no
Actually,
way to
how
know.
can we possibly know? Are they legs or leggings? Are
You
they
have
made
to go
that
up
way?
to them and see if you can pull little tight material off of them, or if it's just their skin that pulls. And that just sounds very
weird.
personal and too close. So let's not
Your
do that.
skin. Will you please tell me about your skin?
That seems very inappropriate.
Yes, I think
I
this is
would
not good
actually
for
imagine,
any
given that
film.
they are like red hats, maybe they have red legs, so these are like coverings over their legs.
Sure.
But then they have blue innards, so who could know? But what's interesting is that our Paralympian friend has white legs
or
It's
leggings.
true.
or leggings, white covered legs. Whether it's skin or leggings, we'll never know.
There's no way to know.
And then the sneakers. Let's talk about the sneakers.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
So
I think their sneakers are slightly different between the two.
They are, yeah,
are.
because ones are like the ones on the Paralympian look like they're high tops.
Yeah.
And the ones on the Olympian are like just kind of ankle height sneakers, but one is white and one is red. But otherwise, they have everything in common. They have flag laces and the flag like sole kind of rim around the shoe.
Yeah.
Both are in the flag stripe.
The Olympians looks like he or they
They
have saddle shoes. Like they're like light blue or more like
Oh yeah, there's like a
Kind of like in
shading.
the style of Chuck Taylor's, how they have like the
Chucks,
toe
yeah, similar
rubber
to
kind
Chucks,
of.
yeah.
And
Exactly.
I think it even has that on the Paralympian mascot, but that one has like a red on red for the texture. It does look like a different texture there. They're very
You're
cute,
right.
and they're a little,
It's shaded.
very, very cute. Both are very cute.
I would
wear both.
I would be interested in those shoes being actually existing.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
should definitely sell
should,
those shoes.
Should sell those
man.
shoes.
Slap a
That's
logo
so
on the back,
cute.
sell the shoes.
Amazing
Paris
opportunity
2024.
there.
Done. Boom.
Absolutely.
I'd buy them. They're cute.
They're really cool.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Leash. I have apparently not been following Olympics news, and I appreciate you immensely for this.
You're welcome.
Did you
My
mention how they
spidey
both
senses
have?
were tinkling.
Do they have names?
Tinkling.
Oh,
Do they have names? I have a question. Do they
Oh,
have
I don't
names?
know. But my spidey senses were tinkling, and that was a very funny thing to say.
They're just called the Olympic Frige and the Paralympic Frige. I don't think they've been given names.
Wait,
quite
I think
yet.
they even pointed out that they weren't going to give them names. Did they say that
Oh.
somewhere in here?
I haven't read the article. I don't know.
Oh, simple though they Simple though they might appear, these mascots are not under-conceptualized, although Paris organizers seemed undecided about their gender, sometimes referring to them as it and other times as she.
Interesting.
Let's see.
Is French one of the languages where like objects and things have like a male or female
Yes,
assignment or whatever?
Yeah, like a masculine.
La and le.
Yeah. Le and la, yeah.
Le.
But I mean, it is, I remember when learning French, that was one of the things that was, as you know, it seems like, what? How do you decide what was what?
So arbitrary. Like, why is a hat female and a shoe male or something, right? Like, it's
Yeah.
arbitrary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Language
but
is confusing.
interesting.
And it's not really all that, like, inclusive these days and stuff.
Sure.
So, what are you going to
Yeah.
do?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to
Let me
change
see
like
if they
a
talked about
600,000-year-old language? Is that how old
I
languages
want
are?
to. They're old languages. I want to see these in plushy form. I want to see people wearing hats inspired by them.
I want to snuggle one.
I know. Come on.
Can that be the premium for the Olympics?
The little
Like the
gift
premium
hat.
premium of the swag that gets
The very
I would be
cute
very interested.
living hat. Yeah, I mean, it's a little friend you can wear on your head. Why not? And their smiles. Did we mention how very cute their little winning grins are? That they're just so perfectly little boop. And one is a little
bright-eyed.
tooties showing.
Wait.
Big grinned.
Oh, what? Leach found a treasure, a gem of information.
Actually, the Paralympian has like a kind of like an underbite going on. It's not smiling as much as it's sort of like making a more neutral face with a bit of an underbite, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Bit of a smile.
I'm sorry. Are you aware that if you click, there is a link that you can click that says "Unveiled the Hat" in
What?
the upper portion of the article, and if you look at that, click that link, it takes you to a lovely drawing and rendering of many different fridges
Oh,
that
I
are
wanna
very,
see
very
that.
Like the
cute.
whole creative process
It's
for
like,
them.
oh no! It is a bunch of them hanging out in all different sorts of varieties of garb
do you
and
see this?
accessories.
Oh, they're playing
It's a link
basketball.
in the article that you shared with us.
Oh, unveiled the hat. Okay, yeah.
And there's-
Unveiled
and
the
there's-
I want to
there's
read a paragraph though, Rar.
glasses.
Oh, you can read a paragraph.
Oh, read a paragraph. I'm sorry, Leash. I got distracted.
Oh no, I lost it because I was.
Oh
scrolling
no,
up.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I can find it. Let me
Okay,
just
you
do a
can
search
do-
for the word that I saw. Okay. As happens when a national spirit combines with the Olympic spirit, the mascots are also being packaged into nearly 10,000 types of products, from plush toys to hoodies, electronics, and luggage.
Yeah, get it on
Nailed
all
it.
baby.
That's going to pay for the Olympics all on their own.
I
That's
agree.
right.
It's very cute. A+.
Oh my gosh,
this
there's so many
picture.
cuties.
Oh my
so
gosh, some of
cute.
them are wearing hats as well, guys. I
They
see
got
one that looks like
glasses.
he's
They got
boxing
glasses.
He's wearing a
gear.
oh my god, little
Chef
chef
hat.
hat.
Yeah, there's a helmet. Yeah, chef hat. Interesting.
Oh my god.
Also, one looks like he's wearing a beret. Am I correct in thinking that? That little fellow. I mean, come
yeah,
on,
the
a
one like
Parisian
it's
hat
like
on a
middle right,
Parisian-
like middle
a
right,
Phrygian hat.
kind of.
Yeah.
The one with the blue beret. The blue.
Oh, you know what?
Beret.
It's not the beret. It is
Oh, it's
the boxing glove.
It's the
of
boxing
fellow
gloves
above.
over the head. You're right.
Yes.
I caught that.
I
I love these
But they're
glasses,
all
and
so
you know these
cute.
glasses are going to be for sale. You know it.
Oh, little French flag glasses.
They,
Those
they
are
look
cute.
like 3D glasses almost, but they're French flags. Yeah.
Yes. In fact, when I saw it, I thought 3D glasses. I was like, wait, no, that's not correct. That wouldn't work that way because it has all the colors. Well,
Oh,
two.
if you look really
Okay.
closely, you can see a little wheelchair coming out the side and the back, kind of the.
Oh, yeah, I see the
top,
little wheel.
halfway up to the top.
Les Friges. Oh my gosh. Rar.
What?
Rari rar rar rar
Leashy,
rar.
what?
Rari rar 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 rar.
Oh,
Do, do,
oh,
do,
look at that.
do, 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 do,
How'd
do.
you
Leash
find
has
it?
revealed
you the
the
link.
plushy
I'll send you the
merch,
link.
please. Yes. Oh my gosh. those
That's
are so
the laugh of
precious.
someone who can't wait to spend money.
giving money to a worthwhile organization who has brought joy and united the world.
Oh my
over.
gosh. They're so cute. You can get a bag clip.
It certainly brought me
You
joy.
can get the mug with all the little different versions of
No,
it.
get out. They're so
Oh
cute.
my god. He's doing different things, you guys.
It has its own mascot shop. I just went because I went manually.
Oh my
I
goodness.
saw your link
There's
to
a
them, but I went
cute
manually.
tote bag,
Oh with the little
a hoodie,
arm
a
ear flap
pin.
things.
The
You
ear
get the
flaps.
Paralympic friend. Oh,
Missed
I love the
opportunity
tote.
on actually making a hat though, guys. I just have to say.
Oh man.
Oh
That
man,
can't
you
be
can't.
true. They've got to have.
Well,
a
what are you
hat,
gonna do without the legs? Like it has to have the legs.
They could have flappy legs hanging dangling down like
Ties. You could tie it.
Yes, that would also be great. So many easy solutions.
Flappies. Yeah.
I want this
my
shirt.
God.
I'm so buying one of these shirts. I
Oh,
don't
they're
care
not
about the-
eyelashes.
What are
Oh, it's just a little accent. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's only on one side.
Oh.
On one side.
We were tricked because we
interesting.
only
It's
saw
like-
one
it's like
side of each of them.
tags. It's like tags on one side.
Oh my
Like,
gosh,
it's
she's
fascinating.
so cute. Like a little flag. Like a macaroni
Yeah.
in his cap.
Aw.
feather.
Yeah.
Macaroni.
Okay, that makes sense.
I stuck a macaroni in his hat and called it a feather. Based on the
Weird
classic
guy,
Yankee
what can I
Doodle.
say?
Yeah, what? Woo. No wonder I was confused about macaroni.
Because of the angle of the rendering, yeah, we never saw that there was no eyelash on the other side.
We just, I mean, it made sense to our, I also thought it made sense. Surely they're eyelashes, but they're just a little side accent on the face.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Face
I love it.
Beautiful indeed.
Good job, Paris designers.
Oh,
So
yeah,
cute.
I love it. Oh,
Good
they're
job with
very
the
cute.
marketing department too, I should say.
Yeah, very much. Good job,
Giving
everyone
us-
involved.
A good year plus to build up.
Oh yeah,
'cause I feel like with
I'm gonna wear the
China,
shirt.
like I didn't know.
Yeah, until it was happening.
Until, like, it was
little
happening.
ice
Well,
panda.
That one was hard because of all the back to back. We weren't even sure it was happening. I think there was a lot of other stuff going on.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, sure.
Because it was like 6 months after the previous Olympics.
What about all
that
the
got
other?
delayed.
What about the other mascots, JB?
Oh
like,
no!
"Rawr."
It was.
And then Rar was like this.
That's what I was.
Yep, that's how you froze. Raw froze. But we're back.
I knew it.
Yeah, it's so
It was
weird.
so weird 'cause
so
we're
weird.
all-
One of
Yeah,
us
I
just
know. It's just
glitches
like
out.
really
in person.
shorted out.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry. I have to say that my emissary is not the real RAR. I'm a representative and I am a cyborg
makes so
RAR.
much
So I'm
sense.
part of
Oh,
the
you're a surrogate.
I'm the clone that goes out for RAR so she can stay inside and be all warm and cozy and not have to go out into the cold, nippy weather.
Smart. It's a smart
That's just
plan.
the way it works
I never knew until you told me right now.
See,
Well,
am I still here? Am I still here?
I thought I
ever seen the
had,
real
but now
Rar?
I'm uncertain.
How would you know? How would you
I'm
know?
uncertain. All these years.
It's confusing
All these years,
times we
it's
live
just
in.
been a Doppelrarrer. Doppelrarrer.
After all.
Doppelrarrer.
That's a good one to say too.
Okay, well, why don't we move on to our next thing? Miss Rar, you had a thing. You had a thing you wanted to share about Pocket Camp.
I do. Pocket Camp. Yeah, there have been some updates in Pocket Camp, as always, because they're still working on giving us new content all the time. Thanks, Nintendo. And the one thing that they changed about the structure of the camp itself is now you can automatically rotate out the campers in your campsite if you wish to do so. So you'll be surprised every day. It resets at 1 a.m. And you can have a fresh set of campers to greet you in the morning or whenever you happen to start playing. I don't
That's
know.
great because I've had the same campers
so that's
for 2.5 years.
Also, I should note, you don't have to change them if you want to keep the same campers, or if there's just a few campers you want to lock in, you can lock a few of them and let the rest rotate out. I think it's a really fun new feature.
I like it. I like the surprise.
Pocket
I like
Camp.
the surprise.
Yeah.
Great.
It's a nice surprise.
That's a great feature.
Keep it random. Right?
Because I think, you could spend a lot of time designing
a
your
good
campsite
thing.
and then go, oh, crap. I forgot to swap out the campers to enjoy this campsite. And now you don't have to remember.
That's true. It can do it for you. It's kind of like you can have it decorate your camp for you during events if you want to, if you don't mind.
If you don't mind having a single table in the middle of your campsite.
a single glowing wire table.
And then when
if you forget
I
to
come
play
back,
for
it's
the
the
rest of it,
campers
then
I
you
left
have a
there
single table in
in
your campsite.
2020, and it's the table I left there in 2022, and it'll just be like little relics of each year.
Buddies.
Maybe, hey there, I have a suggestion for you, Nintendo. How about if to support the campers who wish they could play more and not feel sad if they miss most of the event, if you have the automatic decorate, give them a few pity decorations so it's not just like
Just
a
take
table
something out of
in
my
camp when they come back.
inventory of 50,000 other
Can we
items. Right?
Can you rent us one?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
How about you give us all of them during the event, and then if we get it's layaway or rent to own.
if you
So,
don't
like,
pay it off.
They
have
just
them
pop
during the event.
They pop
and
out
then
of your
if you don't
campsite.
pay
They just
it off. You don't get to
turn
keep
into
them.
dust.
Goodbye. Yeah.
Layaway. I think that the rent to own, yes. Because then you weren't invested in it. You really didn't want them
It's
anyway.
also like
It's not going to be too
it'll be
upsetting if they
inspiration
all
to keep
vanish
playing
again.
the event, right? Because you're like, oh, in order to keep this one, I have to catch
I gotta
17
keep
more
these.
flutter blobs, and in order to keep this one, I have to trade in 85 more flutter blobs, and like it's motivation. You like walk by, and there's like a little price
be in there
tag
getting
over
all
all
those
of your
flutter blobs.
furniture. And a clock. You have
and a little
1.5 days,
That's right,
Joey
that is
boy.
time, baby. That's right.
And Tom
like,
Nook is just like
tapping-
walking around, like
tapping his-
taking
his
inventory.
wristwatch.
Yes. Oh,
Flutter blobs.
flutter blobs and Tom Nook menacingly reminding you about your
Exactly.
deadline. You better pay up, kid, or these are all hitting the road. Yeah,
have
they're
them.
not free. What do you think this is?
And then I want on the last day a big truck to come.
Oh no! Oh my gosh!
And Tom is just moving boxes back and forth.
It's a good thing he probably has access
man.
to Reese
The moving
and
truck.
Cyrus, and they can just turn that into something else, and they'll just keep giving it back as a new item every time.
Oh, there you go. They're so versatile, making
Yeah.
use out of the old objects, old into new. The old Tom Nook's reclaim
So, my friends,
service.
I was going to go to the
Repo
next topic, but I think
service.
it's also a great opportunity for a break, and then we could go to the next topic.
Ooh,
So,
yeah.
Break.
let's take
I
a break.
think that sounds lovely.
Making it break.
Nailed it. We all drank something in that break. We're so good. Good
Perfect use
hydrators.
of a break. What could be better? Yeah, keeping hydration.
Rar just put in some like WD-40 and oil in her
Yeah.
surrogate.
I mean, you know how Leash, how do you know so much about how the surrogates work?
Oh, I don't know what.
This is a little suspicious.
I'm totally me.
So,
Me.
friends, for our next
Not a
segment of What's
surrogate.
New, we're still in What's New. I went to a thing on Saturday, and I took a bunch of photos that I want to
new?
share with you, and we could talk about it.
Please,
So there's a
let
link.
us-
There's a link
tell
in
us
our
about
Slack
this.
with the link to the photos. If you open it, please tell me what the first photo is, because it might be in a different order.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
wait,
Let's
let me
see.
open it.
Okay, the first photo has a vegetation that is wrapped in.
Okay,
Looks like
perfect.
Hot Wheel car
That
tracks.
is the
for
order
me.
I see as well. Yes, Sarah. What do you see? What are you looking at? What is it?
What is it? It is some cute. It is like Santa sleigh parking. It's wrapped in.
Yeah, it's like
cute
the Hot Wheel tracks,
cars.
right? Like those
Yeah.
slide back and go forward tracks,
Little
right?
plastic. Yeah. It looks awesome. That would be a fun thing because you could probably take those off and use
Yeah. I should
them
probably
if you
pause and say,
wanted
for
to.
context, I went to the Festival of Trees on Saturday.
Oh, yes, that's important. We're familiar. We are
Festival
familiar
of
with
Trees.
Festival of Trees.
We
What's the
we made
Festival
a
of
tree one
Trees?
time for Festival of Trees. That was 3 whole years ago. This was the first year that they did a live event. 2019.
Was that only 3 years ago?
Nick also thought it
Why
was
does
like
it feel
2018
like
or even
it was
earlier, and I was like, nope. Saw my pictures. It's 2019. Yeah.
2019.
Yeah, because the next year it wasn't happening because it was 2020, and then they didn't do it on 2021
right.
either. And this is their first year having a live event. Now I will tell you, the event was much
Yay.
less crowded than the year we went.
Sure, that makes sense.
First of all, they were selling time tickets, so like they didn't like let people just bombard anytime. Parking was a lot
smart.
easier at that for that rate.
Sure.
And it just wasn't as like going through crowds and bumping into people, and there's a lot of air, which felt good. But there were also way fewer
that is
trees.
nice.
Like I want to say a third, if not a quarter,
really?
of that number of trees. Like,
Oh, wow.
I remember where our tree was, and that was just an empty space. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So definitely scaled down as far as the entries go, whether it was intentional or just fewer.
Yeah, I wonder if it was
groups are
intentional. They
making
just didn't want to fill the
Who
space,
knows?
so there's more like arm room and air. But maybe they just couldn't sell them
That
either.
would be a smart choice.
After 2 years off, maybe it was just hard
I
to
think they
get the word out. Yeah.
Yeah. that could be get people back in,
Yeah.
round them
But
back up.
it's a great cause anyway, and we spent a lot of money there anyway. So the Candy Krieger Institute received some money from we bought some raffle tickets and things. But yeah.
Nice. Did you bid on
they had all the gingerbreads. We didn't do a bid on them,
gingerbread
mostly
thing
because
there?
we went Saturday and everything had already been like pretty much sold off on Friday. But we did buy a wreath. We bought a wreath because the one we bought 3 years ago had gotten sort of bumped around too much. So bought a new one, and it was like blue and white with beautiful white flowers on it. And I was like, well, this is cute. I like it. It's like our Hanukkah wreath that like it just happens to be a wreath. But no, we brought it home, we hung it up, and there was a little dreidel that just was sneaking from the top of the wreath. And I was like, we actually did buy a Hanukkah wreath.
That's perfectly cute.
They're reefs.
I like calling them reefs.
Coral reefs.
Coral reefs.
Oh,
reef coral.
That would be very
a
cute.
coral reef.
Don't we
That
have
would
so
be amazing.
cute?
Oh my gosh, write that down.
In New Horizons, like the thing with that's made of coral and shells on that. It's kind of a wreath shape.
That's interesting. I think there is a
Is there
like a
wreath?
mermaid wreath.
It's not for the mermaid collection. It's just from like gathering a bunch of shells. Yeah.
It's just from gathering the shells. Oh my gosh. Well, they should definitely make one that's all coral, and then it could be a real coral reef. Obviously. Obviously.
But yeah, so this tree and the first picture we're looking at is was done by a group that named it the Racing Toward the Holidays, and it's a bunch of Hot Wheels on the orange tracks and has some like street signs and things, and a traffic cone is right at the top as well. I didn't get that in the picture, but
yes, I could see the tip of the traffic, or not the tip, the base of the traffic cone, and it's perfect. And actually, I like that they cut out slots so the tree branches
base,
could like
what's the base made out of, Sarah?
Oh yes. It looks like it's a checkered flag. It's really cute. Perfect for a race fan.
So the next one, if you guys go to the right, this one's an easy one to identify.
Okay, clicking to the right. Oh, I love them. They're covered with ugly dolls. They're so cute.
Yeah, there are a lot of mini trees actually.
It's a mini tree.
We have probably about 50% of them were just mini trees. I don't know if that was a selling point too of this year. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, ugly dolls just adorning this tree, and then a big giant ugly doll right at the top. I took terrible photos, obviously, because I keep cutting off the thing at the top.
Oh no, it's okay. That's okay. Well, it's hard to fit everything in frame. That's okay.
The next one, if you look closely, do you see what's happening on this one?
Let's see. I gotta click it. Ooh, it looks like it has some Funko Pop.
Yeah, it's like
Funko Pops.
Marvel and
Funko?
other
Yeah, I was
superhero
gonna say
Funko
Funkos.
Pops, I believe.
Oh, is it?
I can't remember exactly.
Oh.
It has a thing that it's top
It does say
decoration.
pop.
It says pop.
Pop, pop.
It's got some fun sparkly ornaments as well to accent the pops.
The next one was one of my absolute favorites.
Those are pretty cute.
Cute.
Whoa, it's Ursula the Sea Witch. Oh my gosh, she has
clever.
Flotsam and Jetsam are on her sides, just like in real,
They're
life.
like right on her
Ursula.
shoulders, kind of, right? Yeah.
And
the head is
fishes?
the head is the star
That's
on the
so
tree.
cool.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh my gosh, and her
Tentacles are
tentacles are
awesome.
great. That's a great idea.
Yeah, they adorned her with all these like fish and sea stars and shells. It's so beautiful. What's great is that there was a thing on the on the left, right next to her. I guess it's on her right. And that's in the next picture. If you look at that.
Little mermaid.
My absolute favorite thing about this is the picture in the front.
Oh, it has both
it has the new
Ariels.
Ariel and the original Ariel hugging, and it's so cute. But it's Ariel's like
I love
cave,
it.
right? With all of her thingamabobs
With all of her
and
thingamabobs.
whatsits. Yeah, galore.
She's got whosits
Galore.
and whatsits.
It's so well done. It's like
That's so
Yes.
cool.
yeah, it's like a half cave. You can look into it.
is
I wanted to like
amazing.
reach in and touch all the things. There's a literal thingamabob
So
right
cool.
there. I could see it.
Oh, that's so cool. I love it. That was a great idea.
Oh my god! you're
And
right.
Sebastian and Flounder
Yeah.
at the
Wow,
bottom.
and the statue of Prince Eric, yeah.
Down to
Wow.
the bottom of her cave. Where is he?
Yeah. Capture him.
Where's
Throw him in
Prince
the
Eric?
cave.
do you mean?
It's a little statue.
Oh, it's the
of Prince
statue
Eric
from the
right
front
next
of
to
the
Flounder.
bow of the
It's the
ship.
statue that was in her cave
Wow.
Yeah.
So smart.
that sank into the thingy and then King Triton zapped it. Do you
Remember
that?
every part
JB,
of
didn't
the
you just
movie.
watch this like yesterday?
And then she cried, and then Flotsam and Jetsam came, and then started singing, and
okay, I got it.
and trouble ensued.
Wow.
It's
That's so
good.
wild. I love it. I wonder, the cave looks like such a cool texture.
It looks like
I wonder if
spray
you make
foam
out,
or
like,
something, right?
big
Like
stone or something. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Spray foam and
It
painted
looks like spray
it.
foam that they spray
Yes!
painted.
it's really smart.
I've actually seen some really cool crafts with that spray foam. Like people make giant popcorn
That's a
garland
great idea
with
too.
it.
That's
I would
really
love
cool.
to see that. Wow.
Yeah.
Good work. Very creative.
very
I
cool.
love it. Oh man, that must have been so fun to decorate. with all
No,
those
I
little
can't even
whosits and
imagine how much
whatsits.
work went into like what are things that would be in the
Galore,
cave. Okay, let's
galore.
watch the movie 75 times. Pause on this scene.
Right.
Pause on this scene.
Every little detail.
And it has to be like a bunch of broken things and lost things, right? Yeah.
Oh, sure.
So the next one
yeah.
is another really awesome treat. Totally rad, I might say.
Let's see. Oh, totally rad. you
It's
say.
truly
Wow.
outrageous how totally
Is
rad
it totally
is.
outrageous? No.
Truly outrageous. Hey, this looks like some sweet 80s
wow.
stuff. It's totally rad. It's
I
got
love
a
the giant Nintendo controller.
Oh, it's got.
Bigger than like the cassette
Yeah.
tape. They're
This is great.
Wow.
yeah.
I like the
Yeah, you
little
got- there's a
pictures,
Goonies-
and
there's a
they've got
Goonies
Rainbow
picture in
Bright,
there,
of
there's Michael
course, and
Jackson in there.
Pac-Man.
A Rubik's Cube is
Goonies.
the base.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Little girls,
perfect.
yes, thank you.
You have a
Cheers
great eye on these.
logo.
I guess I'm not zooming in. Oh yeah, the little Pac-Man ghosts are there. And all the little like they just made a bunch of like
Breakfast Club.
corkscrew pipe cleaner ornaments and
Breakfast.
like
Oh,
and these
that's
like
fun,
day
yeah.
glow
And
color
fun
neon
colors.
ornaments. It's so good. So this was truly outrageous. Loved it.
Is that? Oh, the orange thing is not part of
No,
this tree.
the orange thing was the Gatorade tree. That was another one where I was like, "What is happening here?" And then I looked up and I saw, the big turned over Gatorade
wow.
like helmet, and then the orange
That's
represents the Gatorade
funny, okay.
pouring all over the person. Yeah,
Spilling out.
that one's another smart one. Pretty much
That
all
is
of these
cool.
were sold by
Wow.
the time we got there.
Fun stuff. Well, that's good for them, though. Good
I
that
took-
they're selling them out.
Yeah,
Probably because
that
there's
is
fewer
true.
trees, easier to sell.
Alicia took a picture of the next one specifically for your children.
I know my kids would love
look at
this
that.
one. It's a Nightmare Before
Wow,
Christmas tree.
Yeah, they did.
And a little Girl
cute.
Scout troop
my
made
gosh, so
it.
sweet. And look at the
The
Sally
scarf
at
face.
the
Yo,
bottom.
I bet they sewed their
boogies.
little. They made
It's
their
so
little
good.
oogie boogies.
It's real. This one's really well done.
Those are awesome. The little Jack Skellingtons are all
So
different.
cute.
faces are all
the different
Oh, I
faces
love
of
them.
Jack
Yeah, they painted them themselves.
and of Sally. Yeah.
Good work.
And then like the wrapping kind of just looks like the
yeah.
what's his name? Zero's like kind of
Zero.
looks
He's like wrapped
the tree.
around. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that one.
Very cool.
Next
Good
one is
work.
just a very cute Toy Story tree, just draped in Toy Story.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know, merchandise and pictures.
Wow.
Every Toy Story. Yes.
Trash.
Yeah. I love
And
Forky
yes.
so much. What a great
Forky's
addition.
probably my favorite character.
Trash.
Cute. Wow.
Trash. Sometimes I just say trash like Forky because it's funny to say trash.
Or those slinky dogs that are made out
Oh,
of
look
paper.
at that. Oh.
Oh. I see.
Half the reason I took
slinky
photos
dog
was so I
butt.
could look at them later and like admire all the work because I was too busy like being distracted by everything around me. Yeah,
It's fair. There's so much to
and then
see.
so it's almost like Connecticut. Yeah.
Almost like Connecticut.
Almost. It's close.
So the
so much to
next
see.
one
And
is
so much to do.
definitely a tree full of Ninja Turtles made by children, and I love it so much.
Oh, those are cute. Yeah. Whoa, a lot of
There's
them
a,
picked
there's a
Leonardo.
big preference.
Which is surprising
He's the
because
leader
he's
of the group.
I would have gone with the party
I was
dude,
going to say he's the
but I
leader.
only see like 3 or 4 of the party dude.
No, everyone knows that Raph is the best.
I feel,
Let's just
you
be
know what, in
honest.
honesty, guys, I have to agree. I feel, Leash, I think that it's surprising that Leonardo would be picked the most popular. I feel like they just had more blue felt.
Is some of that blue maybe purple though? I'm just saying.
Well, purple Donatello.
Some of it
yeah.
is
Yeah.
purple Donatello, which was my
Oh,
personal
yeah, me
favorite as a child,
too. I
only
like
because it was
Donatello.
purple.
Raph is definitely
But
the best.
Raph is clearly the
He's
coolest.
Right.
the cool bad boy of the group. Oh, but look at the
Little
little
pizzas.
pizzas.
Yeah.
Sorry,
The-
I'm very
the
excited.
pizzas were
There's
definitely
tiny
a
little
great-
pizza
a great
slices.
Oh my
addition.
gosh.
I could tell a bunch of kids had a lot of fun with this one. Yeah,
My favorite is
Look at
the
his
light
tongue
blue.
sticking out.
the random
Why
light
is there
blue
so
and the
much
light
blue?
purple. Yeah,
Which character is that?
Sun-bleached Leo.
Leo
Oh,
spent too much
Leo's
time with
there?
the sun.
Tommy?
Oh my god.
Tomas?
Little Thomas. He's been out in the sun quite a lot.
Oh, so good.
Oh, they're all cute, but that is truly delightful.
Turtle
power
power.
indeed. Good work.
Okay, the next one. I think you'll recognize
goodness.
this one.
Ooh. It looks like it's from.
I'm sorry. What do we not get?
Oh,
Just kidding.
oh, but the little Grinch faces are so cute. The top of the
you
tree
notice that the
has
tree's like a little,
Yeah.
crooked, like it's been like kind of attacked by the
Oh,
Grinch.
it is. I just. That's great. After you
It's
carted it
a little
away.
overpowered by all the things as well. I
Grinch
think
balloon.
this is hilarious. Yeah. Well done, Grinch stole Christmas tree. This picture, the next one, it was award winning, and I actually met one of the people in the
Very
group that
delicate and
made it.
dainty.
She was so
Whoa.
proud that they won this award.
What?
It's from a garden club,
That's sweet.
and it's the
Aw.
pollinators.
It's beautiful.
Blessings from Pollinators is the name of the tree.
Yay.
And you
Oh,
can see
so
the little beehives at the
precious.
bottom and in the middle, and flutterbys
Oh,
and
yay.
It's so precious.
bees, little bee garland lights.
Beeps.
Soup's cute.
Little hummingbird.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very
Nice job.
cool. Oh, very pretty.
Yeah,
That
I
was
actually got a
definitely
second
the
photo of that one because I
prettiest
didn't get a good
I've
angle the
seen.
first time. So there you go, you get to see more.
Ah.
And the next tree, we got more Seuss
Very
here.
nice. Ooh, everybody
This
loves
is a
Dr.
big old
Seuss.
cat in the hat tree with like all the books in it, and did you see what's
One
coming
fish,
out
two
like the
fish,
middle
red
on the
fish, blue fish.
side? A little Grinch hand coming out of the
Grinch
middle of the
hand.
tree.
That's cool. With
Yeah.
the little dainty ornaments, like
I just
With
think
the
people
little-
are very
The
creative.
little
These are
ornament.
really impressive.
Yes.
yeah,
Okay, and then the next pictures are some of the houses that I really liked.
truffula trees. Oh, gingerbread is it? Oh my
Can
gosh!
you tell
there's the
why I
Sanderson
took a
sisters.
picture in
They're
the
all
first
on this
place?
one. I think that.
But
I think I
it's-
can. Wow, are
I
those
think
printed on
there's
marshmallows?
some sort of or something, or just some sort of hard candy of some kind. But yeah, marshmallowy. But there was 6 different villain houses. So if you go through the photos, you'll see some of the other ones.
Ooh.
I click.
I wonder if that was was that a theme or is that like
It's a
like
yeah,
did they had to
it's a
adhere
Girl
to it? Or they
Scout
just
troop
decided,
that made
it's all part of
these.
the same. Okay, I see. see.
But yeah, you have all the Disney villains. You got
so
the Cruella one in the
cute.
back. You got the
That's
Maleficent. You got
cool.
the Ursula. You got whoever that is.
Dr.
Right.
From
the Princess and the Frog, right? And then
I
the
believe so.
evil queen from Snow White. Is that who that is?
Queeveline. Oh yes, but I like that they all have
Yeah,
their custom
they're all
houses
just,
that are all
like,
made just for
They're
them.
all like
that are spooky
imagined,
and
right?
cute.
Like I love the Maleficent one with the big giant like dragon tail coming out of it.
Oh
That one's really
yeah. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So I was very impressed.
Wow. And Ursula's has little tentacles all upon. Very cool indeed. Oh, good. They're so
The next one was a Harry
Like-
Potter tree. I took pictures of that. Yeah,
Oh,
like
let's
the
see.
Hogwarts houses represented by different colored ornaments and all fun things in the
Oh,
tree. Got a little
yeah.
night. I see a night bus in there and some book covers.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh wow, yeah, it's like a proper.
Solemnly swear to have a
And they said Happy
Oh,
Christmas because they
Christmas.
know.
It's cute.
Okay, this next one was my
Yeah.
other like top tier one. This is a Baltimore
Top
tree.
tier? Ooh,
It is
top
pink. It is only pink, and it says "Merry Christmas,
Ooh.
hun." And I was like, "I'm dead. I love it. Thank you."
Oh man, of course it's got an Old Bay ornament hanging
some
on there. Some
Oreos,
burgers,
yeah.
cookies.
Crabs.
And an Oreo.
Oh
Crabs.
yeah,
Yeah,
crepes.
this one was
And little Utz
amazing.
girl.
It's just
Oh,
so
yeah.
pink. And the flamingo on the top.
Flamingo on top is so
Flamingo
precious.
tree. It's very great.
Wow. Very nice.
The next one's a pretty
work.
rainbow
These are so
tree.
fun.
I just thought they did a great job with the rainbow.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, very pretty.
Oh, that is really pretty.
Pretty.
I'm surprised that didn't win an
know,
award for
right?
pretty tree because
That's one that I feel like would get scooped up so quickly because it doesn't have like any specific like niche market for it, you know?
Oh, right. It's versatile. Yes,
Yeah,
true.
that's fair.
It is
Actually,
sold.
looking at the next one, I'm surprised we didn't just buy this tree when we saw it because Nick loved it. It's the space tree, and it's not sold in this picture, so we could have bought this tree.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Is
wait.
it? Oh, it is sold. Okay, good. Yeah, you're right. I see that
I think
now.
it is sold.
I don't feel bad.
Oh,
we didn't miss
is,
it.
It is
We
indeed.
didn't
It's
miss it.
tucked away.
So you
there
don't have
you
to
go.
feel bad.
You
I was
couldn't
too
have bought
late.
it if you wanted
Too late
to.
for the party.
On the spot.
Yeah, this one's covered in like
Rats.
globes that are like that are the planets and has a big giant space station in the middle.
Little constellation. Are they all Lego things? It looks like it's a Lego
They
space
might
station
be
and a Lego
Lego-y.
space shuttle. I'm impressed.
We definitely took the photo of this one because it was going to be good inspiration if we ever do the Star Trek tree. Speaking of which, no one make a Star Trek tree but us. This is
That's
a
right.
secret IP.
You didn't hear it from us.
Oh, my parents used to have the Hallmark
Star Trek
I looked them up a couple years ago.
ornaments. The Star Trek ornaments. We had like the Spock one, the live long and prosper. You always say, hi there, Spock here. Happy holidays. Live long
Amazing.
and prosper.
Oh my
Yeah, I
gosh.
looked up the Enterprise as an ornament,
It's
and
really
you could
cool.
buy them for like a solid $50. And I was like, if I buy that, I'm not putting on a tree that I'm selling. So,
Oh,
you
right,
have to
right,
kind of
right,
make it, I
right,
think,
right.
if you want to sell that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
the
very
next one
Lion
is
Cake. It
a
is just
Lion
it's just like
Cake tree.
Nintendo exploded all over the tree. 'Cause it's like,
wow.
well, yeah,
it sure is.
Nintendo
Oh,
broadly,
and
yeah,
Pokemon.
because it has Mario and Pokemon and Santa climbing up a Mario ladder, and there's Luigi fighting, I don't know, something.
Oh, and it's coming out of a green
pipe at the
pipe.
bottom. These are so smart. There's a Nintendo controller
Cute,
on the
cute,
tree.
cute.
All the coins. There's coins. Honestly, this would have been the next tree we
yeah.
did if we had thought of it, right? Like this would have been like the next thing.
It's the
there's a
next
Yoshi
step in
on
evolution
there.
of pocket pod
Yoshi.
trees.
Yeah.
Oh, King Kong's on that ladder. I see. Clever.
Covered in awesome cute things.
I didn't even
That's
see it.
cute.
And then the
That's
next one,
cute.
next one. Do you recognize the
Yeah.
next one?
Let's see. I click
big-
it.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, it
Stitch.
looks like he's eating the tree.
or he's regurgitating the tree. I'm not entirely
He
sure
probably
if it's
is
going
eating
in
the
or
tree.
coming out.
Oh,
But it has a beautiful blue lay, and it's glowing.
This is such a
one's
cute
another great
one.
it's very pretty.
Aw. Love it.
Sure,
I think
people
that's
like
the
that
end.
one. She likes
That's all the
Stitch.
pictures I took. Yeah.
An
Oh,
angel.
those were
That's
great.
it.
Thank you for sharing your photos of this lovely event.
They were beautiful trees. The event was a little quieter than usual, but still plenty of people there. Like there were still kids lined up to get on the carousel and things like that. So it was
Aw.
nice.
I mean, I feel that it's so crowded. It had been so crowded previously. I feel like that would be so welcome to have it be
Honestly,
a little bit more
like
spaced
my
out and just,
my
not so
post
hectic.
lockdown claustrophobia was very thankful. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we have our next segment. We have time for it. We have two little topics, but first we have a song. What could it be now? Yeah, that's it. And we'll figure out what could it be now.
That's it. That's the one. Oh, time to guess. Time to play the guessing. The
Well,
old
Sarah,
guessing
can you
game.
tell
of
us
what
what,
could it be now? Absolutely. I found a lovely little tidbit of an article that was from earlier in November that was on good old Nintendo Life, and they were wondering, so like it's been a year since the DLC for Animal Crossing New Horizons was released. Are people still playing Animal Crossing New Horizons? And if they are, how often are they playing? So they had this lovely little survey with, I think that it's like more than 11,000 people answered.
I'm going to vote
preview
right
the
now.
results again.
When was the last time you played Animal Crossing?
Oh yeah, go ahead and vote. Go ahead and vote. I will refresh.
It'll make a huge difference.
Because it might. Who knows? It might tip the odds, tip the results. But yeah. So just because, of course, it's been a whole year. I know that a lot of people went back to play after if perhaps if they had stopped playing for a while, went back to play with the new DLC available, which of course included Happy Home Paradise and some changes just to what we could build on or how we could decorate houses on the island. And that was quite a lot of fun. Good stuff indeed. So there were many options for the last time you played Animal Crossing. It was, I played it today, I played it in the last week, in the last month, in the last 3 to 6 months, between 6 months and a year ago, over a year ago. I was a pandemic only player, and I never played it, but gee whiz, a poll, which is my favorite option.
It got a few responses, that one.
It did indeed. And I mean, I was actually pretty surprised to see that the most popular answer with 20% of those votes was
27%
today. But then again, 27,
Wow.
did I say 27? My bad.
It's like more than a
27%.
quarter.
Oh.
I heard 20 as well. Let's go to the
Yeah,
tapes.
that's weird.
Maybe I
read
heard it wrong.
I only said 20.
All
Go
possible.
figure. 27 is correct. Well, you both heard me say it, so I must be.
Same. We
great.
could have
You
both heard it wrong. Maybe
She said 20.
maybe you didn't
She
enunciate.
said 20%.
Enunciate better. 27%.
Perfect.
But yeah, so I mean, a lot of people saying they played it today. So I mean, it could be biased because probably people that are going to click the article are people who are interested in the game.
Yeah.
Right.
Google has my number,
And they're
and
gonna
like
get
it would have
served
served
that
me this
article.
article if I
Right.
was paying attention that day. So
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, and the next runner up was at 18% between 6 months and a year ago. So there's a big spread
I would
there.
combine the like
Interesting.
3
Yeah,
to
jump.
6 months and 6 months and a year ago, because like that's someone that like drops in every once in a while. So those two together make up 33%.
That's true. Yeah, so that's a big chunk of people that have played
Dabblers.
but not super
I put
recently,
myself in the
pretty long
dabbler
time ago.
category
Yeah,
right now.
dabblers. There you go. She dabbles and dips. I also am kind of a dabbler at this point because I do often play.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
my mom still plays regularly, so I'll play so she can come and visit my island and sell cherries, or if I've got a good turnip price. But I'm definitely not as frequent as I used to be. I'm playing Pocket Camp more frequently than I'm playing
Because they
New Horizons.
they also got your number and they know how to tempt you to keep coming back.
That's true, and I love the new content. I love the new little things they keep adding. It's just nice. I really do wish they would break some more out for New Horizons, which brings us to the second part of the survey, which is if Nintendo released a new Animal Crossing New Horizons DLC in the future, could you be tempted back to your island? So only 9% of people. 9 people. That's not true. No.
people.
Far more than that.
11,000.
9% of the 8,000 people who responded said they would. Nah, it's over. Time to
okay.
move on, man. But 41% of the responders said, "Day one, baby. Day one, please, Nintendo."
Well, and I would say that second to last
okay,
one
yeah.
could also be combined with the
gotcha.
bottom one, because it says, why not? If massively belated new DLC is good enough for MK8D, what is that, by the way? Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
It's good
8.
enough for ACNH.
Yes.
So
8
if you
Deluxe at
combine
that.
that 23% with the other 41%,
That's right.
that is 64%. So Nintendo, 64%
64% of your
people
Yep.
would love to see more content. Just saying.
more content, please.
But of that 64%, how many of them are the people who are 6 months and later?
That
Haven't
could
played.
change
way
them.
to know for us.
Because that's the information that you need to
Right.
know. That's the information that's going to sway Nintendo, right? The people who are playing every
That's
day,
true.
they're like,
Yeah.
okay,
I
I
whatever,
suspect
don't
that if
care.
you're playing every day, you would not, snuff. That's not the right word. I don't know what word I was looking for. Turn your nose up.
Turn your nose up?
at a DLC. I would.
Is that what you're looking for?
I see what
No,
you're saying.
I just don't think that Nintendo would care about them.
Subtract
'Cause
these
they're already-
I should
27%,
care about.
and you still have like math 37%, something like that. I'm doing terrible math. Yeah, I'll say 37%.
That's okay. I believe
It's a lot. It's a lot.
But I mean, yeah, it's a lot of peeps.
All right, Nintendo. Listen up.
Do you think we'll get any? I mean, they said they wouldn't give us any more DLC. Would they change their mind?
I mean,
Could they
I
have a
think
change
if
of
they
heart?
decide to like wait an incredibly long time to develop a new Animal Crossing, they might just like bust out a DLC at some point in the next decade.
They have to do, and they have to do like the cost,
Yeah.
the return on investment analysis of how much time and they're going to invest in their developers to design and develop
Sure.
that thing, whatever it is. I'm sure they have something that they could probably. They already have like in the list of things that
Yeah.
they decided not to do, but like they'd have to decide.
get
They'd have
that.
to make sure it was
I'm just
cost
saying.
effective for them.
Built-in audience. Tons of people would just automatically go in.
Oh, I know. But would it be, but okay, so the question is it worth it for them to work to have their developers work on that or work on a new
and the
game
price
where
point
people
is
are gonna all
$59.99, right? Yeah.
buy into buying a new game.
Get it. I get it.
Right.
I don't know. We can only dream. We can only dream.
Yeah.
So I also found a Nintendo Life article. Fun times.
Yeah. Tell us. Nintendo Life. Come on.
Okay, well you're more highbrow.
Yeah, that's
Thank
totally
you.
right.
Hey guys,
You're
I'm
much
sorry.
more highbrow.
Yes, that's true. We salute you for your bringing the class to our podcast. The class
Sarah's
to the
finding is
cast.
from November 5th. My finding was from November 14th. So both in early November.
Ooh, time so much more timely than mine.
Not quite. This gentleman has been traveling the actual world, finding the art that is in Animal Crossing, taking selfies with it, and then posting the picture of him in Animal Crossing with that same art in the same setting. It is elaborate. It is wonderful. And what a project. What an expensive project. I'm obsessed.
What an amazing
And
collection.
he even has like
It's
a
so
little,
cool.
he has a little card.
That's a great idea.
He made an amiibo card of himself.
himself.
Ugh, it's amazing.
I love it. It's even in a little protected card sleeve, which I guess
you're
it better be
traveling
if you're
the
going to
world.
invest in
Yeah,
an
he
amazing
found
custom
he found the
card.
art I've never even heard of
So
before,
cute.
and he's just like standing in front of the one with the
Wow.
people hunting with the dogs, whatever that one is called.
Yeah. One of the Brugels. One of them's Winter Hunt.
Oh,
or
he has a
something
whole
like that.
spreadsheet.
It's probably called the hunting.
You
painting.
can follow his his
what?
progress apparently on TikTok. But yeah, he has a spreadsheet. So the academic painting from Leonardo da Vinci is from Italy. So he has to go to Venice and he has to see the amazing painting, which is called The Night Watch in Amsterdam. There's Chicago, there's New York City, there's Paris and London, bunch of London. I see he highlighted London and Paris because probably he figured that's the same trip. Yeah, I think it's great. So you should check out this guy on TikTok. I don't know how to check anyone out on TikTok.
He's also on Instagram.
Plays
He's
TV. MAYPLAYS TV is his TikTok. He's on Instagram.
And he's Mayoranedu on Instagram. And I was just loving that he also, on his Instagram, he shared a picture where he dressed up as Tom Nook for perhaps for Halloween. He posted it on Halloween. And he has a bell bag. And
is his Instagram in here somewhere?
Oh my gosh.
How do you find his Instagram?
Yeah, I just clicked the picture when he went to
okay.
Yeah, you just straight up click the picture.
So you click. You click on the picture.
Insta.
You click. Okay.
Yay, verily. It is but a click. But so sweet.
Yeah, this guy's a hero.
Wow.
This guy's a hero for the
he
ages,
just travels
I think.
the world. Yeah, so cool. Thanks for sharing this cool article about this cool adventurer.
Oh, he went fishing.
Very cool. I'm just like zoning out.
Fishing with a switch.
I wonder if he caught
Fishing with a switch in hand.
Any fish from Animal Crossing.
His face is so serious. I love him. Caught a C bass. It's at least a C plus.
Oh man, that's so funny. He has a bell bag, and that was that one leash found already. The Tom Nook with the bell bag.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Was that a Matt Dillon? I'm sorry.
He also has a Dodo Airlines bag.
Wow.
Oh, and he has the sneakers. The official Animal Crossing sneakers. He is
wow. He's a true Animal Crossing.
He's wearing them in every photo, guys. Oh, this guy's committed. Yay. I love it. Well done, Mayoranedu. Yep. Mayoranedu. Well done. That is all.
Cool name too. Like it. I love. Oh my gosh. A+. Good stuff.
At least a C+.
A+. At least a C+. Yeah.
Well, friends, we have reached the exact right time to end this episode, so I think we should just go ahead and do that.
What?
I would like to thank you and you.
Do it.
You and you. Wow. And then all of you. You know who you are.
Well, thank you.
And
then also you. And then you as well.
And then also you.
Thanks. I'll thank myself. Thank you.
You have to say me.
Thank you, me. And of course, I want to thank Jack with Big Monkey Cat Studios for all the awesome stuff, setting us up, maybe editing this episode if we remember to tell him. And I am excited to be back recording with you guys, and I missed you. Hope everyone has a
it's so
happy
sweet to see.
December, and
Aw.
even if it's your surrogate. I don't care.
Even if it's
I'll
your
never know the
I
difference,
mean,
apparently. You've
project
been doing this
video
for
to
years. I
yourself.
had no idea. All right. And with that, we can close. Yeah, anyway.
I Sarah Argett.
Pocket.
Oh, yeah,